What's up, planner babe? This is Arlie Plants. My name is Arel and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to give you guys an update on my health section. I previously mentioned that I was working on my health section in my two planners when I did a setup with me for my EDC for the month of June, and kind of just also mentioned it all over Instagram whenever I can. So let's get started. So I did decide that I was going to just have my health section in two of the planners that I already have. I did consider doing like a whole new planner for it, and I did have a wellness planner before that I started on like using this year. If you guys are interested in looking at that, I will link it in the cards. But I just realized that a 3 planner system was a little too much for me. I can only handle 2 at the same time. And so, yeah, I decided I was just going to put some info on here and some information on here. So I will be sharing that. What I've come up with, it's still a little bit of a working process, but for the most part, everything has been established and pretty much done, so I'll just go ahead and share that with you guys now. So we'll start with the sections in my EDC. So I am using my A6 size still. It's still pretty good and working out for me. So I so the first like section is on here. So we'll go ahead and move to my health section that I labeled. So I need to update this index right here, but because I've added a couple of other things, so I will show you right now. So first thing is still my health goals. I have this month yearly insert, like with the horizontal with the months on there, from Peanuts Planner Co. And this is all just like a general overview of what my goals are each month. The circle sticker corresponds to mostly mental health and wellness, and then the squares are for physical health. So these are the goals that I have for June. And then I've added yet again another tracker. I've been working on or I have trackers in my planners for the longest time, ever since I switched minimal, and even when I was in a happy planner, because I really wanted to make it work for me, and I really wanted to accomplish like a full month like worth of tracking, but I can never really finish one, and it's very frustrating for me because I mean I open my planner every day as much as I can, and it just doesn't, like it doesn't prompt me to, oh, I need to update my tracker. But so again, I am trying to accomplish this. This is actually one of my goals, is to actually just complete a freaking tracker, because I wanted, like to track things and, kind of make it as a reference of like all the stuff that I wanted to track, mostly, health related stuff and like habits, because I feel it does add accountability for yourself if you're tracking your habits. And I just want to like finish one. That's just what I wanted to do. So for the month of June, I am trying once again, and hopefully it works out. So the tracker that I am using is from Thrive on Plans, and this is the monthly tracker. That's like a fold out type of thing. I think when you do buy her tracker, it comes in 2 different versions. There's one where it's like 2 pages long instead of a fold out, and then I just wanted the fold out version, and it saves space and it doesn't add too much bulk on my planner. So anyway, all the stuff that I'm tracking, I wanted to brainstorm. Let me zoom in real quick. I wanted to brainstorm what I wanted to put on the tracker. So I narrowed it down to like things that I know that I do want to keep track of, and that kind of also occurs in like a daily, like often type of basis. So I have intake, my symptoms, and then I did levels. So I did see this all around Instagram, and how people just do levels of like certain things and then just do like numbers instead of just like putting a dot on there or whatever. So I have like some stress, anxiety, fatigue, depression, contentment, excitement, and then neutral. And then I just do it from levels of 0 to 3, 0 being the lowest and 3 being the highest. And it's been working a little bit so far. I'll probably do like an evaluation of how actually a habit tracker or a tracker in general has helped me. So that's what's going on. And then on the back, I have some activities and then some sleep. I didn't want to overwhelm myself with adding like more things because, like I said, I'm trying this for the millionth time and I really hope that this month I actually get to finish it. So I'm just going to stick with like the basics and the ones that I know that I want to keep track of, and because I do them almost every day. So yeah, if it does work out, I'll probably add more like new habits that I want to try, and then like add it on like this tracker right here for the new months. But for now, it's just like some things that I know that I need to keep track of. So like for intake, I want to keep track of my caffeine, like I eat rice, like alcohol, if I eat like anything junk, like processed or junk food. I want to keep track of that I eat vegetables and fruits. If I take any reflux medication, because I do have um, acid reflux issues, and then vitamins, and then same as symptoms, like things that I kind of have been experiencing like long term already. Like I get migraines, back pain, and then I have reflux and severe reflux because it's a little bit different. I feel like severe reflux is when what's prompting me to actually take a medication. Nausea, allergy exacerbations because I do have like seasonal allergies, and then if I don't have any appetite. So those are the stuff that I keep tracking. I'm keep tracking of, and so far it's been working out. There are days where, especially when I'm at work or the day like I come home from work, I don't necessarily look at my planner unless I know there's other things going on the next day other than me working. So I usually update this just whenever I open it. So, and it's been working out so far. And then next I have a morning and night routine. This is also from Thrive on Plans. And it's nice that she has them in like categories like the essentials, take your time, like steps, and then some extra things that you can do for your morning routine. So I have that morning, and then I have an evening one. And then this one is a pick me up menu. This is actually a freebie, also from Thrive on Plans, like on her Instagram. And then she just has like a link of like other freebies that she has. And this is like a really nice reference of like things to do when you're just, like feeling overwhelmed and you just need to like decompress, like that type of thing. So that's that. And then there's like space on here where you can write like your own, like pick me up menu. And then next is the self-care plan. So this is actually like a weekly type of spread though that she did, because there's like actually days of the week on here, and then there's daily for morning, afternoon, and evening. But this I'm actually using just like a reference of what I can do on a weekly/daily basis. So here are some like ideas that I wrote down that I can do, like self-care like on a weekly basis, like take a walk, like do my hair, face mask, actually work out, clean my space, and then spend one evening doing nothing, and then choose one day for me to like sleep early or wake up early. And then daily stuff like, what I can do in the morning and do in the afternoon and then do in the evening. So it's nice. This is like a good reference. And then on the back there's some space where you can write some notes on there. I feel like here I'll probably just write some like other self-care ideas that I come up with that I want to try. So I'll put those right here. And then I have these two references, also Thrive on Plans. I think I downloaded her like self-care bundle. That's why I have like most of her stuff, and it's just like pretty good. Like Monica's like entire like shop is like pretty good. She has a lot of like really cool, very useful like inserts. So I have a reset routine and a joy list, and this is like pretty nice. I'm a little bit OCD on like of whenever it comes to like what I need to put on here, because it has to be like perfect or whatever. So that's why I haven't like written anything on here, but it's really good. It's nice to have this as a reference also. Like, what do you do like as a reset for your mind, your body, for my time, and then my space. So a lot of space to like write on here, like for ideas, and then, you know, more space for notes. And then the joy list, like activities that light me up, things that make me laugh, places that make me happy, and then people who brings me joy. So like, again, another reference. And also, you know, it kind of just like nice to, if you are like feeling, you know, down in the dumps, and then you want to just like look at this list, and at least like you can do an activity that makes that, you know, that lights you up, or a place that you can go to, you know, when you're feeling down, and people who bring you joy, like you can call them, like text them and all that. So that's nice. I wanted to add that in my planner. So these two are here. I have like health related references. So these are just like my contacts, like my doctor's office and all that. And then I downloaded these consultation logs or visit logs. So this is from the List Lab. Everything I mentioned will be linked down below, of course. So this is just like a nice log for me every time I go to the doctor. So this is like for my PCP. So back in February, I did go and because I was sick, so I just like wrote down like, you know, notes and all that. And then I went for my annual physical that same month. So that's, it's nice to just have like that as a reference. And then I also wrote like for my OBGYN. So I went back in April. So what the reason is it was because my annual was coming up. And then again, like here for my dentist, same thing. So it's nice to have this as like a reference. I've been really, I've been trying to find like a really good log type of thing for like doctors and dentist office. That's not too overwhelming. I did look at the one at Peanuts Planner Co, but it was just like individual like stuff, and there's a lot more information I don't necessarily need. So this one's pretty good. It's just like a running list, and it has the reason for the visit and then some notes, which is perfect for me. So I have that. And then next I have this from Infinite Lotus, just like the 4 checklist type of thing. And I'm just like using it to write like a list of food that decreases like reflux, and then some lifestyle ideas, and then like some healthy like crap that I want to try. So I'm doing that over there. And then I decided to also keep a log of my weight. Not necessarily because I want to lose weight, but my weight has been really fluctuating, and it's because like mostly because of my mental health and work and all that. And I just wanted to see like trends, so I'm gonna do that starting this month. Oh, so I already wrote down like what my weight was for last week, so I'm just gonna do it on a weekly basis, and then go from there. And then I have this reoccurring task from Peanuts Planner Co. Oh, this weight log is actually from Peanuts Planner Co. And then this one also from Peanuts Planner Co. And it's just like some reoccurring, yeah, like I said, reoccurring tasks. So just like doc visits, dentist, OB, and then some like routines. This is like what's in my health section way before this revamp. So I just decided to like keep it on here. So that's what's going on in my EDC. It's pretty simple. And now let's move on to my extension. I'm gonna zoom out real quick over here. So in my health section, in my extension, I didn't make a designated divider because these dividers are pretty much set. So I added it to my home base because like this planner doesn't really go anywhere with me, and it just like stays at home, and most of the time it's like open. I just like flip through wherever section that I needed for that day. So yeah, so I put it on my home base, which is like stuff that I need to do like for home. And it's mostly just like lists so far, and I haven't really filled them out yet. So these list inserts are from Simple and Trendy Co. In the A5 size. So here I have healthy meal ideas, workout ideas. This is like the 1 like column list or whatever, and then this is like the 2 lists, also from Peanuts Planner Co. So I have some lab test trackers, vaccination information. I need to look this up because I have like all my vaccine like info hidden somewhere. I just have to like write them down. And then lab tests, I did. I haven't had my lab work done in like a year. I didn't get it done this year because my doctor said I didn't really need to, so I didn't get it done. But I did get some like stuff done like for work. With all the COVID-19 stuff going on, I had my antibodies checked and everything, so I'll write that down over here. And then some allergy lists, and then the current medications that I am taking, and then a couple of like other like papers right here, also from Simple and Trendy Co. So far that's all I have like worked out for my extension. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying not to make it too overwhelming, like to a point where I can't like handle it. Mostly I'm using like my ABC for it with like all the tracking and everything. And then this one is just mostly like for reference that I have in my extension. So that's it. Like it's very simple, not too overwhelming, not too much. And it's working out really well for me so far. My focus is really right now is to like complete that damn tracker and then go from there. Going through like some other things also, like health or like big life stuff that I feel like I'd be able to add more things later on once I handle all the other things like going on in my life right now. But I do want to prioritize my health, and I feel like this is, you know, one mini step like towards that. I also want to focus on fitness and all that, but I just, like I said, there's other things going on, and I want to figure those out first before diving into anything else. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have some suggestions for me on what else to like add on my planner that you would think would be useful for me, please let me know in the comments. If you also have questions, also in the comments below. I appreciate you guys like watching. Also, don't forget, like, my videos for the month of June, all my AdSense revenue will be going towards the Black Lives Matter organizations. It's like one teeny tiny you know, part that I'm doing like for this movement to show my support. I love like the Black community. I have so many like friends in planner community who belong, and yeah, this is just how I want to show my support through YouTube and all that stuff. So yeah, like, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and of course, if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.